It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Gafford with the steal. And here is Doncic. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Here's Booker. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he makes that one. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him about his team's plan and trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think we can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Lets it go with a three. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And Jason Kidd is called. Timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Booker. The Mavericks making the shot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Why did
There's
you
the foul on the
foul?
shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't made one yet.
Defense, man.
Durant with the steal.
Oh, my God.
Launches it from deep. Rebound by Marshall. The Mavericks trailing. .58 seconds left to play in the first. Nifty move. Washington trying to break free. Allen for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic.
And 1.
Can't
Come
hit
on,
from in
Luka.
close. KD with it. He's picked up by Doncic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nurkic, and he lays it straight
Ain't
in.
worried about him.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Doncic right side. He takes it in,
Go.
and Doncic throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Nurkic.
Oh, my God.
It's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters,
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
It's there. Come on.
Outside Beal. Allen outside.
Oh, that's my fault.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Inside, Irving. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled.
And 1.
At nearly 7 feet tall.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The Mavericks shooting their 1st free throw of the game here. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he
Good
seems
defense, man.
and happy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is
Hey, Kyrie, you need to make that, though.
But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. The drive by Booker. And Lively pulls it down. Irving surveying the floor. Right at the free throw line. Tries again. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Suns leading. Beal, that's for two. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, man.
Drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker.
That was a good play.
It's a big high bounce and goes in. Booker's got 10.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Come on, man. We don't want to see this. We really waiting for the whole 60 seconds.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Oh, did he do
Well,
that?
consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Doncic. Rejected by Booker. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. Gafford's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. And here's KD for three. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
Good
All
deal,
of
and
those
one.
things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass.
Defense.
He's gonna run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Pass to Gafford.
I thought that was clear.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic going to work.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. To the inside. Durant
Good help.
tries to save it.
Get that.
Mavericks with the rebound. Pass break, Dallas. Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Beal.
Oh,
Shot
no,
by
I should have just
Grimes.
shot the
No
layup.
good. Suns trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Beal on the wing.
The defense, y'all. Oh, man. What a shot.
As that one goes in.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Dallas as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right?
Saying
Even
it.
when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
I say that's too far.
Mavericks leading by 3. Out to Thompson. Doncic outside.
Luka!
It's good.
Luka!
Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Beal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played.
They
So far.
won!
Booker outside. Shot clock at 6.
That's a good pull-up.
Sinks the 15-footer. 12 points for him.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Irving from long range.
Kyrie!
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Irving attacking.
Let's go, man.
More than anyone, when you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces.
And one!
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Here's Irving.
Oh. Hey!
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make
Kyrie
plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Right now, let's send it over to the sideline.
That's a good one.
From David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
I want to get no
Another
momentum started.
Kevin Durant is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, Dinwiddie. He has yet to score. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Kleba. Here's Exum. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Shot by Grimes. No good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Beal, that's for 2. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleba. The 3. Traps in the tray.
Let's go, then.
Kleba's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots,
Let's go!
it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Defended by Booker. Dinwiddie up top. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Buries the long-range jumper. Exum's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Now, here's Nurkic.
Let's go.
Stolen by Exum. Here's Dinwiddie. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And 1.
On the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Now, Best came in and sparked it out. Let's finish it out.
Mavericks leading by 15. Doncic with it. Floats one. It's rebounded by Durant.
I thought I forced it. About to force it too, though. Wow.
Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Thought he was open.
Back to Allen. KD on the wing. Durant, money from deep.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Morris. It's rebounded by Durant.
Oh, they cheating now. I got
12. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here's Nurkic.
You got KD spot, all right?
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Down low. Here's Doncic.
The baby.
Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Better put Devin Booker in before it get too late.
By 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here.
Let's go.
Get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I knew he was throwing it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Force.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Let's go,
Luka
Luka.
Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over
he still ain't
72
put Booker in?
points
Alright,
in a
bet.
game. It was the shooting performance of
Now
a
let's go.
lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling.
Go, man.
Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Irving.
Hey, Kyrie. I ain't forget about you.
Double clutch layup. Irving's got 20 points.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
KD tied.
Back to KD.
KD tied.
Offline with his 3.
Close us out, Kyrie, man.
And so it's Irving with it. Bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Gafford inside. Pass to Doncic. Over Morris. Again, the
Let's
Mavericks
go.
score.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
Floater.
Fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
A fadeaway, and he tries off
If
the
he
glass,
would've
but
made
it's
that.
no good. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Calm him
That's
down,
his first
Sam.
foul. And Phoenix making a change here.
Sun substitution. Number 1, Devin Booker.
Drops in the layup for 2.
You can have that.
The assist, Devin Booker.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now the Mavericks with it. Irving drives in. Good work there as it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate. No
I wanted
doubt.
30
They
with
know
Kyrie,
it's theirs
but-
to lose at this point.
Yeah, I
Beal
still
can't
nah,
get
I
it to go.
can't.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely
Kyrie.
a heat check.
Durant in the corner.
Kevin Durant.
I still got a chance to get 30.
And a deep 3 from Irving.
Ah,
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just